Meet Omar. Omar loves traveling to new places, but doesn't like paying a lot of money for airplane tickets. He also flies with a variety of airplane companies, but was always disappointed in the lack of customer service. But in 1996, everything changed when WestJet was established. With a friendly, personable flight experience and an affordable price, WestJet immediately became Omar's airline of choice. Being a middle-income individual, the majority of the time Omar opts to purchase the lowest fare tier WestJet offers, Econo. However, sometimes he would also opt for the middle level, Flex, or the highest level, Plus, when he's looking for an extra tad of value. And although Air Canada, WestJet's main competitor, offers a greater variety of flight jet destinations at a similar price, Omar simply feels that its customer service is lacking compared to WestJet. However, a greater variety of flight destinations coupled with luxury offerings has allowed Air Canada to dominate as the leading operator of flights. And out of all of Omar's friends, 50% of them fly domestically with Air Canada. On the other hand, only 33% of Omar's friends fly with WestJet, with the remaining friends flying with small airlines that don't typically offer the same routes as WestJet and Air Canada. But even though more of Omar's friends fly with Air Canada than with WestJet's strong social media campaigns and viral online videos have Omar convinced that WestJet offers the most value, and his belief is so strong that whenever he goes online to travel sites or travel agencies to book flights, the only airline he looks for is WestJet. Even when Omar's friend Sinj showed him a few emerging ultra-low-cost airlines that were beginning to make their debut due to relatively low entry costs, Omar still stuck to WestJet since Omar felt that these new airlines that were undercutting WestJet and Air Canada would probably have bare-bones service and a low-quality customer experience. Now meet Lucy. Lucy resides in the upper middle income bracket, prefers the luxury experience, and has high standards towards quality service. Since Lucy has more disposable income than Omar, she's willing to pay premium prices for additional comfort and amenities, but only if the customer experience is spectacular. Upon seeing WestJet's social media campaigns, Lucy instantly felt connected to WestJet's culture and felt that they would provide her with a good experience. However, upon phoning her company's travel agent, she was disappointed to discover that WestJet has no dedicated business class cabins among its current fare tiers. Currently, WestJet's position attracts flyers like Omar, providing flights at a high value for customers looking for a great experience at a low cost. In an attempt to also appease customers like Lucy, WestJet offers Plus fares, featuring larger, spaced-out seats and flexible options including checked baggage, meals, and no cancellation fees. However, these options do not make up for the comfort and amenities that a true business class would offer. Furthermore, WestJet does not openly promote their Plus fare for customers like Lucy who may have been interested. In other words, WestJet isn't currently showing an active interest in bringing Lucy aboard. That means that while Lucy shares Omar's opinion about Air Canada's customer experience being lacking, her only choice for luxury flights is to go to Air Canada and to ignore WestJet entirely. Then one day, while Lucy is on the phone with her travel agent, she hears about WestJet Reprise, WestJet's new line of business class travel. She recalls seeing posters about WestJet Reprise in the executive lounge at the airport as well as on several high-end online shopping websites, so her interest is perked. Lucy is surprised to hear that WestJet Reprise costs slightly less than Air Canada's equivalent offerings. Slightly skeptical, she decides to browse the online virtual tour to see what she would expect from the new separated cabin space. To her surprise again, even with a lower price, WestJet Reprise's newly renovated business class cabins appear to offer everything a business class cabin from other airlines would offer. In addition to physical cabins, WestJet Reprise also boasts the customer service that WestJet is renowned for, with personalized features such as ID cards for exclusive members to assist in speedy security checks. Although WestJet Reprise doesn't offer a huge variety of travel destinations like Air Canada, it flies to all the world's most frequented business destinations. Lucy is pleased to see that even though WestJet Reprise doesn't fly to any of her favorite vacation spots, it does fly to all of her current business destinations. However, to Lucy, WestJet Reprise's offerings seem to provide too much of a value at too low of a cost. Still suspicious, Lucy decided to book her next flight with WestJet just to see what the experience would be like. During her flight, one of the flight attendants, whom also happened to be one of the senior marketing managers in charge of WestJet's strategy, let her know that WestJet Reprise was able to provide so much value because they optimized their strategy to focus solely on people like her. By promoting solely through travel agency partnerships, posters in executive airport lounges, and on high-end shopping websites, WestJet Reprise was able to cut advertising costs while still reaching their target audience. In addition, renovating the airplanes by removing plus fare seats and adding in business class cabins resulted in a minimized upfront cost. By deciding to fly to fewer destinations, WestJet was able to establish exclusive partnerships with the selected locations, lowering operating costs. And finally, when Lucy asked how they could provide such a personable, friendly flight experience, the manager replied that one was easy, for it doesn't take any extra money to provide your service with a smile.